On March 14th, 2022, also known as Pi Day, Apple launched macOS Monterey 12.3. Why is it awesome? Well, that's because Universal Control is finally available in a non-beta version of macOS. Although the feature is still listed as beta, so that does advise caution. In a previous Photics TV video, I wasn't too excited with macOS Monterey. It's mostly worked for me, but based on the comments on that video, it hasn't been so great for some others. It's been really bad for some actually. So upgrading to Monterey wasn't very attractive. I also created another video about shortcuts, which is a handy feature. But it's very on the technical side. Again, not a super sexy reason to upgrade to Monterey. But today, that changes. Monterey is moving into amazing territory. That's because of Universal Control. That's the flagship feature of Monterey, and it could dramatically alter the way you work with Apple computers and iPads. In short, I think I'm going to need a bigger desk. I'm not used to my Mac laptop and my Mac desktop working side by side, but that's what you can do with Universal Control. Here's how to set it up. On a supported Mac, go to the Display section in the System Preferences app. If you're running macOS Monterey, you should see the Universal Control button. Apple updated their documentation today. I'll put a link in the description. That page has more detailed information. But even it says, select Allow your cursor and keyboard to move between any nearby Mac or iPad. Leave the other two settings selected for now. So I checked all three options. At first, it wasn't working for me. That was somewhat disappointing. I'm not sure what I did to fix it, but then it just started working. I pushed the mouse through the edge of the screen, and it ended up on the other computer. Very cool. This is just so very convenient. I could use my mouse and keyboard attached to my 2018 Mac Mini in order to control my 2020 M1 MacBook Air. Amazing. The documentation says make sure that your devices are near each other, ideally within 1 meter, 3 feet. So the devices need to be close. Also, they need to be supported. Sadly, my iPad Air 2 is too old for Universal Control. Also, this doesn't work with my iPhone SE 2nd generation. That would have been awesome. Here's what's really cool though. You can drag and drop files from one computer to the other. So nice. It's been a while since I've seen something so innovative from an operating system. Universal Control is quite useful. But what do you think? Do you like macOS Monterey? Do you like Universal Control? You can let everyone know in the comments. Thanks for watching.